This video is primarily for that low sex drive partner. So in this situation, we're talking about you, and maybe your partner if you're watching this, but mainly you. Uh, this low sex drive partner, drive the sex in your relationship. You're basically in control, whether you like it or not, and you probably don't like it, at least at a conscious level. But here's the thing, you need to be the one to change things. Yep, the pressure's on you. I mean, of course, it's on both of you, but kind of really on you, in that they're probably initiating things all the time, right? So I'm talking to you that you got to kind of step up here and do some of the things I talk about in these videos. So, questions to think about as I'm reading the questions off the page here. Do you know the reason that your sex drive is low? Is it a lack of attraction for your partner? Is it a lack of attraction for yourself? Maybe you don't find yourself as attractive. You can work on that, meaning you can just accept that you are sexually attractive and desiring of sex or whatever. However you look, right? It should be okay. Maybe you're saying, oh, I have a low sex drive because my stress is so high. Everybody's stress is high, and sex reduces stress. So, no. All of the things that you could possibly bring up are probably some form of an excuse. Let's just say it what it is. You're making excuses. Get out of that. So, as I'm reading my notes, you may need to power through this. You, the low sex drive partner, at some, and this is going to be weird, right? But maybe even forcing yourself at first. Forcing yourself. I mean, as I'm reading my notes, if you don't know why you're having this low sex drive, maybe ask for help. Maybe you're going to your doctor. Maybe it's a low testosterone thing. Maybe you're reaching out to someone like me and asking for help. But looking at your partner, realize that sex often doesn't equal love for everybody, and that might be for you. A lot of times that partner that has the high sex drive, sex equals love for them. And again, that might be your partner. Does that sort of ring true for you? And for you, sex maybe doesn't equal love. It might be something you do with the person you love. It might be a way you experience love, but maybe for you, it can be, or maybe in the past, it was pleasurable, a release, a stress release, whatever. It felt good, but it didn't equate with love. So looking at it from your partner's point of view, when you don't have sex with them, they may feel unloved from you, right? So thinking about that. Do you often feel that, I'm reading, that you're being used for sex by your higher sex drive partner, that they're using you to fulfill their sexual needs, and you don't actually feel a connection? Maybe you don't feel a connection through sex. Again, maybe you express love through words of affirmation, through acts of service, through quality time, through whatever, and not so much sex. So kind of figure out where that sits with you. And, there are probably other things in your life that you're doing with your partner that you don't really like, as well as they are with you, right? Like, oh, it's their thing. We go out and do it. And I like that I'm doing something that they like. We like pleasing other people once in a while. Not that you have to be a people pleaser thing, but we take other people's needs, wants, desires into account. And again, you control this low sex drive partner for whatever reason. Look into it, but know that the ball is often in your court. And sometimes say yes. Have those conversations. Figure out the things that you would be willing to do that you might find pleasure with, or maybe it's even if you masturbate in front of each other, that maybe you help them masturbate as a form of connection. So have that talk. Know that a lot of times the ball is in your court. Reach out if you need assistance, so we can figure out what's the best course of action for you to really help your relationship thrive through this issue and not sort of falter through this issue. We'll talk to you on a different video.